Here I go again. Don't call yourself black. Don't call yourself white. Don't call yourself yellow, red, pink, green, or blue. Cause you're none of that. And that's a matter of fact. Think and you know it's true. Oh yeah, no words can describe you. Cause who you are is I. Yes, we are I and I. You are my brothers and sisters. Yes, we all are one. We are connected together. We are the hologram. We used to speak one language. We used to speak one tongue. But all our troubles began when the devils came down. So don't call yourself black, oh no. Don't call yourself white. Don't call yourself yellow, red, pink, green, or blue. You are none of that. And that's a matter of fact. Think and you know it's true. Oh yeah, words can't describe you. Cause who you are is I. Yes, we are I and I. We were a family united. Nothing we could not do. We were never divided. We helped each other too. We lived in peace and harmony. How good we got along. But all hell broke loose when the devils came down. Don't call yourself black, oh no. Don't call yourself white. Don't call yourself yellow, red, pink, green, or blue. Cause you are none of that. And that's a matter of fact. Think and you know it's true. Oh yeah, words can't describe you. Cause who you are is I. We are I and I. The devils divide and conquered. They made us all confused. They let us start hating each other. Mental and physical abuse. And through their pyramid twin system, they now rule the earth. They and their family of isms, that's how they keep control. So don't call yourself black, oh no. Don't call yourself white. Don't call yourself yellow, red, pink, green, or blue. You are none of that. And that's a matter of fact. Think and you know it's true. Oh yeah, no words can describe you. Cause who you are is I. We are I and I. Yeah. Don't call yourself black. Don't call yourself white. Don't call yourself yellow, red, pink, green, or blue. You are none of that, oh no. And that's a matter of fact. Think and you know it's true. Oh yeah, no words can describe you. Cause who you are is I. We are I and I. Yes, who you are is I. We are I and I. Who you are is I. We are I and I. Who you are is I. We are I and I. The source it is from whence I came, the source to which I'll return again. I came here through my ancestors' line, and to I, that's the true divine. So I proclaim my ancestors' names, for of my roots I'm not ashamed. I know myself and my enemies too, and I need not fear a million battles. Oh my people, let us return to our source, our ancestral way. For much too long we are being led astray. Our ancestor spirits are within us, they are in our DNA, and it only makes good sense if in them we'll put our trust. So I proclaim my ancestors' names, for of my roots, no, I'm not ashamed. Yes, I know myself and my enemies too, and I need not fear a million battles. Fire burn all your enemies' gods, their prophets and religions too. Don't be like drunks and forget what they all have done to you. For even mindless fools should know that they can never be free by praying to their oppressors' gods, turning their backs on their own rich history. So I proclaim my ancestors' names, for of my roots, no, I'm not ashamed. For I know myself and my enemies too, and I need not fear a million battles. My people, let us all proclaim our honorable ancestors' names, and of our roots, let us be not ashamed. For if we know ourselves and our enemies too, no, we need not fear a million battles. No, we need not fear what the devils will do. Oh no, we need not fear what our enemies will do. Thus saith the words of the spirits of our honorable ancestors and our ancestral gods to you all, my people. What have you done? What are you doing? Because the blood of your innocent children are crying out of the earth to us, while you are standing in the way of us meeting out judgment, true justice, and retribution to their murderers, wicked seeds, their heirs and successors. So hear this. We hear that. Alright. You should never accept the system's blood money as compensation for the killing of your children. Oh no, don't do it. You must never accept the system's blood money as compensation for the slaughter of your sons and daughters. Oh no, no, you must never accept the system's hush money as compensation for the murder of your loved ones. Oh no. For if you accept the system's blood money, you will become an accomplice to the devil's sacrifice. For if you accept the system's blood money, you will have compromised your spiritual birthright for ancestral justice. For if you accept the system's blood money, you will have become one with force, and the force is of evil. So put the case in the hands of our honorable ancestors, and let the killers and their systems of force perish with their blood money. You should never accept the system's blood money as compensation for the killing of your elders. Oh no, don't do it. You must never claim or accept the system's blood money as compensation for their so-called reparations. For the chattel slavery, murders, oppression and abuse of our honorable ancestors. Oh no. For if you accept the system's blood money, you will stand in the way of our source through spiritual justice upon them. For if you accept the system's blood money, you will stand in the way of our source through spiritual judgment upon them. Condemning the evildoers. For if you accept the system's blood money, you will stand in the way of our source through spiritual revenge. So put the case in the hands of our honorable ancestors, and let the killers and their systems of force perish with their blood money. Please don't play to the hands of the system's force for their blood money. Oh no, don't do it. When they pay out their blood money, they are deflecting their curse and retribution to you and your family. Oh yeah, cause the system's blood money, let me tell you, it won't make your lives any much better. And here's one reason why. A good portion of it will be going right back to the system. Oh yes, to the system's lawyers. And what little remains will only bring you heartaches, guilt, miseries upon your head, coals of fire. Away the pain or replace, oh yeah, the lost of a murdered loved one. For if you accept the system's blood money, you will stand in the way of our source through spiritual justice upon them. For if you accept the system's blood money, you will stand in the way of our source through spiritual judgment upon them. For if you accept years and successes the system's blood money, you will stand in the way of our source through spiritual revenge. So put the case in the hands of our honorable ancestors, and let the killers and their systems of force perish with their blood money. Now parents, I want you to hear and take heed to this. Your children's lives are not your lottery ticket for winning the system's blood money. Your loved ones' lives are not for you to directly or indirectly sacrifice for the system's blood money. So be not deceived, for just like a fountain cannot bring forth fresh water and salt water at the same time, there's no good that can come from the system's evil. Don't stand in the way of our ancestors' administration of spiritual justice and retribution on our enemies and their wicked seeds. And above all, you must never forgive, bless, and forget the predators, murderers, and oppressors of your people. I am mystic philosopher. Ashe, the word is a light unto thy feet and a lamp unto thy path. Word, sound, vibration, power. It's I, the mystic philosopher. Hear this. Ashe is the word and the source of our ancestors. It's the life-giving source that holds all things together. If spoken with knowledge and intent, it manifests real power. I and I will be done forever and ever. Ashe I say, early in the morning. Ashe I say, in the midday too. Ashe I say, late in the evening. Ashe I say, I'm singing the blues. Ashe I say, it's my affirmation. Ashe I say, lift higher vibration. Ashe I say, chant for spiritual liberation. Ashe I say, I and I will be done. So when I and I enemies and evil eye wicked foes, when they came up on I, trying to eat up I flesh, and though their army should encamp against me, they all stumble and fell. My heart shall not fear. You see, Ashe I say, early in the morning. Ashe I say, and in the midday too. Ashe I say, late in the evening. Ashe I say, I'm singing the blues. Ashe I say, cause it's my affirmation. Ashe I say, lift higher vibration. Ashe I say, chance for spiritual liberation. Ashe I say, and I will be done. And even when I'm driving on the Beast Highway and get stuck in a traffic jam, caught up in a road rage, I still remember who and what I am. And when the beast of Babylon confront I, trying to cause I distress, I just call up on Ashe. No longer need to fear or stress. You see, cause Ashe I say, early in the morning. Ashe I say, and in the midday too. Ashe I say, late in the evening. Ashe I say, I'm singing the blues. Ashe I say, cause it's my affirmation. Ashe I say, lift higher vibration. Ashe I say, chance for spiritual liberation. Ashe I say, I and I will be done. Ashe I say, my source and inspiration. Ashe I say, my mantra and meditation. Ashe I say, it's time for celebration. Ashe I say, it belongs only to us Africans. Ashe I say, to activate our pineal gland. Ashe I say, for our spiritual redemption. Ashe I say, our DNA rejuvenation. Ashe I say, yes, it can start a revolution. Ashe I say, chant for retribution. Ashe I say, tear down the walls of Babylon. Ashe I say, get rid of wicked segregation. Ashe I say, racial discrimination. Ashe I say, all forms of slavery and oppression. Ashe I say, them militarization. Ashe I say, human exploitation. Ashe I say, religious prostitution. Ashe I say, get rid of greed and corruption. Ashe I say, and start the healing of our nation. Ashe I say, Ashe I say, Ashe I say, I will be done. Ashe I say, and I will be done. Ashe I say, it shall be done. Oh yeah, now. Alright. Mother Earth is crying, she's mourning and groaning. Earth's people, please wake up before it's too late. Mother Earth is dying, alien invaders are killing her. Earth's people, please wake up. before it's too late. They say the people were happily singing when the ship Titanic was going down. Some were dancing, drinking and having a good time, yeah, when the ship Titanic was going down. Some were making plans for their future vacations when the ship Titanic was going down. Some were engaging, marrying, others were making love, yeah, when the ship Titanic was going down. They were the wealthiest of the wealthy on board, yeah, when the ship Titanic was going down. There were politicians, some gurus and some great theologians when the ship Titanic was going down. Mother Earth is crying, she's mourning and groaning. Earth's people, please wake up before it's too late. Mother Earth is dying, the alien invaders are killing her. Earth's people, please wake up before it's too late. Everything on board the ship appeared quite normal when the ship Titanic was going down. It was business and pleasure as usual when the ship Titanic was going down. There was no warning of a pending destruction when the ship Titanic was going down. The sailors took all their necessary precautions when the ship Titanic was going down. But in the heat of their merry celebrations, the great ship Titanic went down. It was a very tragic end to their most modern invention, yeah, when the great ship Titanic went down. Mother Earth is crying, she's mourning and groaning. Earth's people, please wake up before it's too late. Mother Earth is dying, the alien invaders are killing her. Earth's people, please wake up before it's too late. Today's Titanic, my friends, is our Mother Earth. Oh yeah. She's heading towards a firebird. This spaceship Titanic is going down. The captains at the helm are all drunkards and insane. Yes, Titanic is going down. They are intoxicated with selfishness, greed, money and power. Oh yeah, they are bringing our spaceship down. To save our Mother Earth, we must take drastic action. For only a change in her leadership, course and direction will save us all from crashing down. Mother Earth is crying, she is mourning and groaning. Earth's people, wake up, please, before it's too late. Mother Earth is dying, the alien invaders are killing her. Earth's people, wake up, please, before it's too late. How it will end, how it will end, it's up to us. up to us. She's going down. A young brother was on his way to work early one morning when he was held up and robbed at gunpoint. The thieves took his laptop, his cell phone, his wallet with money and IDs, but thank goodness they didn't hurt him or take his life. Shaken and afraid, he borrowed a cell phone and called home and told his mother of his terrifying ordeal. Mama, I've been robbed, roughed up, and I don't know what to do. And I'm afraid just to call the police. This is what his mama said. Son, don't call the police. Don't you call the police. For if you call the police, you might lose much more than you have lost. Son, I beg you, please don't you call the police. My son, it's a classist and bigoted system that we are living in. Not all of us citizens are treated equally or the same. The only people that can feel safe to call the police and complain are the rich and famous, the bourgeois and the pale skin. Son, I tell you, don't you call the police. I'm begging you, please. Don't call the police. For if you call the police, you might lose much more than you have lost. Son, I beg you, please, don't you call the police. Son, don't call the police. Don't call the police. Before you call the police, make sure you think twice. Son, I beg you, please, don't you call the police. You must only call the police if or when you have no better choice. Son, I beg you, cut your loss, but please don't you call the police. Come home safe, my son, but please don't you call the police. Oh yeah, now, alright.
Pride goes before a fall.
Now hear this. Pride goes before a fall. See the writings on the wall. They may flex their muscles while showing off their power and physical strength, I tell you. But know this for sure, they're only riding for a fall. Hear this. No one really likes bullies. They're truly the scourge on the earth. No one really likes aggressors that intimidate the poor and those that are weak. No one really likes those that are puffed up, haughty and cocky. I tell you, they're riding high, high, but for a fall. See, pride goes before a fall. Can't you see the writings on the wall? They may flex their muscles while showing off their power and physical strength, I tell ya. But no, though this for sure, they're only riding high, but for a fall. You see, bullies may appear physically strong,
Physically strong.
throwing around their weight to get along. Some have achieved power, wealth, and success by cheating and exploiting the poor and vulnerable. Materially rich but morally poor and bankrupt, I tell you. They are cursed, they are only riding high, but for a fall. So hear me now, sing along with me. I said, pride goes before a fall. Can't you see the writings on the wall? They may flex their muscles while showing off their power and physical strength, I tell ya. But no doubt is for sure that they are riding high, but for a fall. For those that exalt themselves shall be brought low.
Shall be brought low.
And those that humble themselves will be lifted up high. This is one thing for sure we all should know. Whether wealthy or poor, we all will die someday now. It's not a matter of if, it's only when. Mr. Big Shot, let me tell you, you're riding high, but for a turbo fall. Oh yeah, now, one more time. Pride goes before a fall. Oh yeah, now. Can't you see the writings on the wall? They may flex their muscles while showing off their power and physical strength, I tell ya. But no doubt is for sure, they're riding high, but for a fall. Oh yeah now. Pride goes before a fall. Oh yeah. Can't you see the writings on the wall? They may flex their muscles while showing off their power and physical strength. But listen this, I tell you for sure, they're riding high, but for a fall. Oh yeah now. Alright. Once upon a time, when a woman used to run things, you see, there were no heinous crimes, no bigotry or isms. The little children used to play, dance and sing. They had no fear of anyone or anything. Upon the land, and goodwill to all earthly human. But when the male gods came along, they used force and ruined everything. And from that day on, it's their divide and conquer system ruling now. You see, when God was a woman, right actions reigned in the land. When God was a woman, there was no genocidal wars among peoples or nations. When God was a woman, the scales of justice were balanced for each and every one. When God was a woman, there was no politics, no, there were no religions. Oh yes, once upon a time, when a woman used to run things, let me tell you, men and women of every tribe and clan, they all live together as one. genocides committed against peoples and nations. Yes, when God was a woman, there were no slavery and human exploitation. Oh no, when God was a woman, there was no fear of climate change caused by man. When God was a woman, there were no atomic bombs, no nuclear weapons. When God was a woman, there were no production of guns and ammunition. When God was a woman, there were no fear and threats of total annihilation. Yes, when God was a woman, there were no pollution of earth's air, water, and her land. When God was a woman, Mother Nature was shown great reverence and appreciation. Yes, when God was a woman, there were no preachers, certainly there were no politicians. Yes, when God was a woman, there were no bankers or money changing hands. When God was a woman, there were no sin and confusion. When God was a woman, there were no prostitution and child molestation. When God was a woman, there were no doctrine of redemption. Yes, when God was a woman, there was no polarization. When God was a woman, there were no violent crimes and deception. When God was a woman, let me tell you, this list will go on and on and on. No man proved me wrong. Oh yeah, now, no problem. When God was a woman, don't prove me wrong. Thus says the words of one of the system's most highly venerated scientists, hero and prophet, Charles Darwin. At some future period not very distant as measured by centuries, the civilized races of man will almost certainly exterminate and replace the savage races throughout the world. Hear this! Another of our innocent youths has been blown away today. His life was forced from his body by one of the system's trained hands. Another of our African sisters has been left to weep and mourn the most vicious slaughter of her 15-year-old son. He was shot dead in the head with a rifle called the AR-15. But the cover-up was cancelled because there were cameras witnessing it's Charles Darwin's prophecy. Yeah. It's been fulfilled on you and me. Oh yeah, now, let me tell you, it's entering the 2nd century. Oh my people, why can't you see that the civilized races of man are deadly and crazy, crazy, crazy? Oh yeah, they know not the way of peace and they have no mercy, mercy. Oh no, they are forcing our lives from our physical bodies. Let tell you now, today for you, but tomorrow for me. Oh yeah, my mama used to say, she said, son, fools pretend that they are free, but not knowing that they are still living in captivity. So son, you must know the truth, cause only the truth shall set you free. For if you lie with dogs, you will rise with fleas. Now son, you must know yourself. Above all, you must know your enemies. Cause the poisonous snakes cannot change their nature. Oh no, just like Satan, the devil is the devil yesterday, today, tomorrow, and forever. Now it's Charles Darwin's prophecy, yeah, and it's been fulfilled on you and me. Oh yeah, now it's now entering the 2nd century, yeah. Oh my people, why can't you see that the civilized races of man are deadly and crazy, them crazy, them crazy. Oh yeah, now they know not the way of peace, they have no mercy. Oh no, they are forcing our lives from our physical bodies. And let me tell you, today for you, but tomorrow for me. Oh my people, why can't you see? Oh yeah, that the civilized races of man are deadly and crazy, them crazy. Oh yeah, one thing that matters to them is power and money. Oh yeah, they say we are the savages. You see, that's why they are getting rid of. Oh yeah, yeah. Today for you, but tomorrow for me. Oh yeah, this is Charles Darwin's prophecy. Yeah, and it's been fulfilled on you and me. Oh yeah, it's now entering the 2nd century. My people, why can't you see that the civilized races of man are deadly and crazy, them deadly, them crazy, oh them crazy. Yes, Mama used to say, he that is not offended by words, the same is a perfect man. Now I don't know what perfection is, but I think I know that I am not. Therefore, this is how I choose to react. Now hear this. Oh yeah. I'm easy. Your hatred for me, I don't let it bother me. Not at all. I'm easy. Your criticisms, I won't let them upset me. Oh no, I'm living my life easy, easy. Your bad vibrations can't contaminate me. Oh no, 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 I'm easy, easy, easy. You're trying to put me down, but you can't conquer me. Oh no. Sticks, guns, and stones may break my bones. Your insolent words and malicious overtones. Your lying lips, your offer deceitful kind. The evil things you're doing, trying to invade and control my mind. But I'm easy. Your hatred for me, I don't let it bother me. Yes, I'm easy. Your criticisms, I won't let them upset me. Not at all. Oh no, I'm living my life easy, easy, easy. Your bad vibrations can't contaminate me. Though you look me with a vicious scorn, you're so proud of yourself, you toot your own horn. Boasting of your material wealth and success. At me you skin up your nose and I beat up your chest. But let me tell you that I'm easy. Your latent hatred from me, I won't let it bother me. Not at all, oh no, I'm easy. Your criticisms, I won't let them upset me. Oh, I'm living my life easy, easy, easy. Your bad vibrations can contaminate me. Oh no, I'm easy, easy, easy. You're trying to put me down, but you can't conquer me. Not at all, oh no. But everyone know you have access to power and money, and a chronic deficiency in morality, human decency. Today for you, but tomorrow for me. Cause I know that you are the devil, you see. Your attitude towards me speaks louder than words. But I've seen many like you as they come and gone. Some are still here, old, sick, miserable and afraid to die. They are afraid of their own karmic justice that awaits them in the by and by. Easy. Oh yeah now, your hatred for me, I don't let it bother me. Not at all, oh no, I'm easy. Your criticisms, I won't let them upset me. No, no, I'm living my life easy, easy, easy. Your bad vibrations can contaminate me. Not at all, oh no, I'm easy, easy, easy. You're trying to put me down, but you can't conquer me. Oh no, oh no, I'm easy. I'm easy. I'm easy. The mystic philosopher, easy, 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 easy. I'm easy. Dead or alive, you can conquer me. Oh no, oh no, I'm easy, easy, easy. I'm easy, easy. Oh yeah. Yes, I. This semi-reggae dub poetry titled Beware of Fools by I, the Mystic Philosopher. Now this message is not for fools. However, fools are guaranteed to be offended by it. Who is a fool? Well, from I, the Mystic Philosopher's perspective, a fool is an individual who simply lacks the mental ability to reason and to make rational evaluation, logical and practical conclusion in almost all given situations. Simply put, a fool is an idiot and a danger to him or herself and to all and such. One ancient Arabian philosopher once said, and I quote, "He who knows not and knows not that he knows not is a fool. Therefore avoid him. He who knows not and knows that he knows not is a student. Teach him. He who knows and knows not that he knows is asleep. Wake him. He who knows and knows that he knows is a wise man. Follow him unto another ancient Hebrew philosopher called King Solomon also once said, "Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words." And thus, a wise man will never try to insult, talk to, or correct a fool by telling him or her that he or she is a fool. Because a wise man knows that the fool does not and cannot know, let alone understand, that he or she is a fool. In other words, a wise man will not and would not talk to a baboon, let alone tell a baboon that it is a baboon, or try to correct it because of its baboonery. But to the contrary, a fool being the fool that he or she is, will call a wise man a fool, and might even seek to do the wise man harm. So here are a few things that can and should be expected of a fool. A fool will present him or herself as if he or she is wise. A fool will present him or herself as if he or she is better than you who are wise. A fool will present him or herself as if he or she is smarter than you who are wise. A fool by his or her ignoramus behavior will even try to convince you that because of his or her skin complexion, he or she is superior to you who are wise. A fool with fame, money, material possessions, and power is a potential danger to the whole world. A fool's hunger, thirst, and crave for power is to bully, dominate, and control others. A fool will rob, cheat, shoot, maim, or even kill you just because he or she is a fool. A fool is unethical, unjust, and morally corrupt. A fool believes that money can buy genuine honor and integrity. So my youths, beware of fools, because they are extremely dangerous. And never you relate to a fool as if he or she can or will understand the teachings of wisdom. I am the mystic philosopher. Oh yes, here I will and come again. I am the mystic philosopher. Oh yeah, we're only begging for our lives. Source, can you have some mercy? Our hands are up. Force, please don't shoot, 'cause our lives matter, just like yours. We stand for equal rights and justice, 'cause where there's no justice, there'll be no peace. Not for you, not for me. You see, for over 400 years, my people have been the victims. We are the victims of force, the forces of evil. Our motherland colonized by force. Our people are exploited by force. We are the victims of force, the forces of evil. Africa partition, yes, divided by force. Our people segregated and oppressed by force. We are the victims of force, the forces of evil. We're only begging for our lives. Force, can you have some mercy? Our hands are up. Force, please don't shoot, 'cause our lives matter, just like yours. We stand for equal rights and justice, 'cause where there's no justice, there'll be no peace. Not for you and not for me. You see, we're hunted and killed like wild beasts by force, chased down, run over and captured by force. We're the victims of force, the force is of evil. Chained in ships and paddy wagon by force, savagely beaten, mauled to death by vicious dogs by force. We're the victims of force, the forces of evil. Mentally and physically abused by force, raped, sodomized, sexually assaulted by force. We're the victims of force, the force is of evil. We're only begging for our lives. Force, can you have some mercy? Our hands are up. Force, please don't shoot, 'cause our lives matter, just like yours. We stand for equal rights and justice, 'cause where there's no justice, there'll be no peace. Not for you and not for me. You see, shipped to four corners of the earth by force, sold in chattel slavery by force. We are the victims of force, the forces of evil. Denigrated, scorned, humiliated by force, denied of basic human rights by force. We are the victims of force, the forces of evil. Robbed of our names and language by force, our natural ways of life suppressed by force. We are the victims of force, the forces of evil. We're only begging for our lives. Force, can you have some mercy? Our hands are up. Force, please don't shoot, 'cause our lives matter, just like yours. We stand for equal rights and justice, 'cause where there's no justice, there'll be no peace. Not for you and not for me. You see, we have accepted the oppressor's religion by force. We worship and praise their gods by force. We are the victims of force, the forces of evil. Some of us falsely accused and imprisoned by force, lynched, mob shot in the back, murdered by force. We are the victims of force, the forces of evil. Blacklisted, humiliated, subjugated by force, governed, controlled, dehumanized by force. We are the victims of force, the forces of evil. We're only begging for our lives. Force, can you have some mercy? just like yours. We stand for equal rights and justice. Cause where there's no justice, there'll be no peace. Not for you and not for me. My people are the victim of force. The forces of evil. It is the same old force. Yes, the systems of force. Force, it never change. Force, it cannot change. It is what it is, and that's all that it is. The forces of evil, it's all over the earth. The systems of force, it's everywhere. The forces of evil, and we're the victims of force. Yes, we're the victims of force. The forces of evil.